and you need to have a little bit over, or I should say, the exact amount of what you want for the car that you want to buy. So in my case, I will be getting the X80 Proto, which sells for $2,700,000, and it sells for 1.6 and change. So pretty much all my money I have right here. I am a little bit short just because the cops killed me prior to this coming on. Pretty much, let's just rob the store real quick, see what kind of cash I can get from it, and then hopefully it'll be enough to do what I need to do. Alright, too much. Way too much. Shit. Alright, I'll get killed by the cops again. Hopefully that'll decrease some, or get killed by someone. Not by her. Fuck that shit. So pretty much what you want to do is this. Your first character is going to basically cover the cost of the car and a little bit of the taxi ride. Your second character will hold the rest of the cash you have. If you have any cash extra, you want that character to hold that. So again, say you have like $3 million, the change you have from the 2.7 will go to your second character in hand. And again, on this character that you have that you want the free car, everything has to be in hand. There should be nothing in your bank account at this point. So, my goal right now is to get $2,700,001, at least $1. A little bit over is fine. That way it covers some of the tax ride, not all of it. Let's see what we have here. Alright, let me see if I can get killed one more time, I guess. This is going to become a fucking pain in the ass. Yeah, I suck at aiming. Just, give me a break. There we go, there's a 1 star. So it's a pretty straightforward glitch. Pretty much what you want to do is, once you have the money that you need, you basically call a taxi cab, and you go about a couple blocks away from where you are. What I do usually is I click on hurry, so that way, you know, he kind of speeds a little bit there. Once the taxi cab ride is in progress, you want to bring up your phone, bring up internet, and go into whatever car you want to buy. Like I said, it doesn't have to be the most expensive car, but it cannot be a free car, obviously, because that'd be a waste of time. So, what you want to do is, before the taxi ride is over, you want to pay attention to what you're doing. When the taxi comes to a complete stop, that's when the money will be taken out of your hand to pay for the taxi cab ride. Visually, you will not see anything different. You'll basically see it inside the top right corner. You'll see your money go down. When you see the money go down exactly at that point, you click on X or spam X on when you're picking the garage when you're buying that car, and pretty much the only money you lose is for the cab ride. You don't lose the money for the car. The car will say it's purchased. It takes a good couple minutes, and then it will show up in your garage. So, if we look at my cash flow now, I am a little under 2.7 million. So one victim, if one fucking spawns anytime soon, get the cash off of them. They'll get going with this. And I can show you. There we go. There's some people over there. There we go. $32. I'm still short. Jeez. 19. Still short. Why is she calm? There we go. You run. Jesus. This is freaking killing me. You know, eventually we'll get there, guys. Eventually. I don't know why we got freaking... Yeah, of course she's poor. There's the other guy, the clipboard. Get the fuck over here. Come here. Come here. Stop running. That's right. What you got? Alright. There we go. So now, I gotta duck the cops somehow, some way. Of course I can't access my garage. Oh, because the cop's right there. Shit. Alright. Yeah, this tends to be a pain in the ass a little bit when trying to get the money exactly the way you want it, need it. But in the long run, definitely worth it. Last night, me and the crew who was doing this for a couple hours, one of my one of the members there has, God, I forgot what he said, like a total of $134 million worth of cars. Um, if anyone is interested, drop me a comment on this video. I did make a spreadsheet to cover all the garages we have, all the garages you have, and pretty much you enter what cars you have in every garage, each garage, and it'll give you a running tally at the end, at the bottom of the document. So pretty much it'll tell you how many protos you have, LG Retros, Sultan RSs, oppressors. You can obviously change those. It'll tell you how much the car values are, and obviously you change them to what your character can sell them for. And then it'll give you total values. So as of right now, I have my 10 garages, and I have a total of $79 million worth of cars I can sell. So it's a nice little spreadsheet to have. If you want it, just drop me a line and I will post it up on a free download site for you guys. Not an issue there. So let's get into this. I'm going to go down to the ground floor, grab my motorcycle, and get to the point where I want to go to. So I found that it is easiest to sketch a ride with the cab. Of course, that is impounded, so just take that one for now. I found that it's easier to go to LSC. Um, it costs usually around 29 to $30, $40, depending on what GTA wants to charge me for that fucking car ride. But so let's just get there, and I will show you what we need to do next. Alright, and obviously once you get your character set up, both characters have the amount of money that you need into their hands. What you want to do is go into story mode, and then once you're in story mode, go back into online mode, and then go into invite only session. It's just easier. You don't have to be in an invite session. You can be in a public lobby, but it's just easier. You don't have people griefing you and doing all the other shit to you. So, alright. So again, I have $12 over what I need, which is fine. This is where I'm at. So I figure grab the taxi here, and that's where my destination is. It's just the easiest. It gives me enough time to get what I need to get done, and it does cost. I was going about here earlier last night, and I found that if I had a little bit more than what I should, this usually covers it. It's about 29 to 39, something like that, for the taxi ride, somewhere around those figures. So let's go ahead and call the taxi up. There we go.
The cab has been dispatched. It'll be with you soon.
Alright. And that taxi should be here shortly. Let's just take its sweet damn time. There we go. So, jump in the taxi.
Where are you going?
And we are going to go to Los Santos Customs. Choose a destination, click on hurry, and then pull up your phone, go into the internet. We're going to go down to legendary. We are then going to go sort price twice. Go to the proto, 2.7 million. Choose just the color black, and then click on order. This is very important. Do not click anything else. What you want to do is you want to go down to the garage. In my case, Del Toro Heights, I have, according to my spreadsheet, I have 3 cars there, so I can put some more cars in that one. So I'm just going to hover over it. That's all you need to do at this point in time. Wait until this crazy taxi comes to its destination, and we'll go from there. At any point in time, we'll get there, hopefully. Alright, so this is where you want to pay attention, because if you don't do this at the right time, you will lose all your money, or it just won't work, I'm guessing. So right here is going to stop, look at your money. Once it gets decreased, click on X, purchase pending, sold. If you look in the bottom left, your proto will be delivered to your garage shortly. But if you look to the right, I still have $2.6 million. So the only thing that decreased at that point in time was the taxi cab money fare. So at this point in time, what you do is just back out. You can back out quickly and try to grab that guy. Or you can just go ahead and probably guessing that was a rare car, but I don't give a shit right now. So I'll come out here, and obviously I need some more money, so I'll kill someone for some money. There we go. And look at that. I have $2,700,007, enough for the next taxi ride. So I'll just bring up my MC. I'll bring out my motorcycle, and we'll just do it all over again. So what I'm going to do instead... Oh, that's a phone. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to go, and hopefully by the time I get to my garage, you guys will see that the proto in the left-hand corner, just keep an eye on that, you will see that it will be delivered to my garage. And again, the money was already quote-unquote exchanged in Rockstar's eyes, so it will not come on my bank account even when it gets delivered. So, hopefully that will show in a couple minutes here. Del Toro, let's see. Alright. So, like I said, I should have, let's see, Mesa and I guess 2 protos in this garage. So let's see what I have here. I'll get at 3 protos. Actually, it's a little bit odd. I have 3 protos. That's a Mesa. Oh, you know what? I did not update my sheet. And that's where I went wrong. Oh, look at that. So, boom, right there. I did have 3. There was nothing else on this side of the garage, and now my 4th proto came. So it's just that simple. Again, I still have my money, and I still have a little bit over to do the next glitch. So all I gotta do is just exit the garage, go back to where I showed you the spot on the map where I feel comfortable doing this at, and then call a taxi up, go down to LSC. Again, get everything prepared, so all you're going to do is hover over that garage. Do not click on it until the money is taken out of your account, or I'm sorry, out of your hand for that taxi ride. Once that is done, click on X, and that way you'll purchase a car. Rockstar thinks it's taking the money out for that also, but you can't because you can't afford it, but it thinks you had it prior to the money being taken out. It's just that simple. If you have any questions, thoughts, just drop a comment. Have a good one, guys.